Hey guys, it's Nick here, and this is Return to Castle Wolfenstein. This is one of my favorite games, and probably my favorite in the Wolfenstein series. I love it for its difficulty, and its amazing gameplay design, and it's really great. So without further ado, let's jump right in, and we will discuss more after the cutscene. We are going to do Bring 'em On, because I'm not fucking stupid, and I'm a little bit better at the game than this, so this seems like the perfect middle ground. Bring 'em on. Okay, click.
Come in. Well, Jack, have we heard anything?
Yes, sir. We've just received a coded transmission from Kessler, our contact in the Kreisau Circle.
And?
Both agents have been captured and are being held in Castle Wolfenstein.
Damn. Call a meeting, Jack.
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen. Now let's go through it again by the numbers. What did we miss?
Well, here's what we know. This is Castle Wolfenstein, located in the Harz Mountains of northern Germany, property of Heinrich Himmler. Now, we've known of the existence of Castle Wolfenstein for some time, but we've only recently heard reports from our Kreisau Circle contacts in the German resistance regarding bizarre occult rituals taking place there. Now, these characters are part of Himmler's newly formed SS Paranormal Division, a small but elite group comprised of members possessing above-average IQs and backgrounds with the occult and/or paranormal. The one in charge is this woman, Helga von Bülow. Our Kreisau contact in one of the villages below the castle has informed us that she and other members of the division have been recently deployed to the area. The kraut with the monocle is one Wilhelm Strasse, also known as Death's Head, a brilliant and ruthless scientist who heads up Himmler's Special Projects Division.
Special Projects? It's marvelously vague.
Well, we know it encompasses all manner of advanced weapons research, including rocketry. It's also rumored to involve ultra-secret research into chemical and biological warfare.
Charming.
But at the moment, we don't know how it ties in with this massive archaeological dig near Castle Wolfenstein.
So, advanced weapons, rocketry, chemical and biological research. Now, the occult.
It still doesn't add up.
Well, that's why we sent our boys in there. Jack, what are our options here?
Well, we could send a backup team in behind them.
Or
we sit tight and hope that they can find a way out.
It's your call, sir.
Well, looks like we play the waiting game.
Alright, so here we are, starting the actual game. If anyone wants to read this, you can go ahead and pause right here. That is ample time to pause. TLDR, no capture. If you're captured, kill yourself or make it out. Make it out or die, basically. Pretty harsh, but I mean that's the reality.
Come in, Sergeant. Come in. Your orders, Herr Doctor. Go and get the other one. This one is almost finished.
Jawohl.
Now, let's try it again, shall we? Who do you work for?
Seems like kind of a vague question, actually. Who do you work for? Like, he knows they work for the Americans, right? Just trying to figure out which agency, I guess? I don't know. Seems too general. snap. And here we are. First weapon of the game is a knife, which we can stab at lightning speed, and second weapon is a Luger, which we are not going to fire yet, because it makes a loud noise, and they will come running. You know how Nazis hate when Americans get their hands on weapons. Bastards. So, I think the game looks pretty good. The resolution, I messed with it before we started, and this is pretty much as good as this game gets. If you try to mess with the resolution, it doesn't load. So right off the bat, if anyone has a problem with that, I'm sorry, I did the best I could. This is pretty much what the game looks like. And honestly, for the time, it doesn't look that bad, really. I think it's aged pretty well, honestly. Although I'm less of a graphics hound than some people. So anyway, we got our knife, we busted out of the prison cell, and now we are going to go... Well, I'm going to go stab some Nazis, is what I'm going to do right here. Yeah. Preferably in the back when they can't see me. That'd be cool. Let's go stab some. I think I hear some in here. Alright, what's the use key? F is the use key.
There you are. Shackle that one to the wall and take the other one off the table.
Yes, no problem, sir. I'll get right on that. Oh. See you in hell. Let's turn off the electricity for our friend here. Let's see if he's... Oh, right. Nice. He's probably not okay. I mean, they took out his eyes, too. Oh, no, they're still there. They're still there. Oh my gosh. So, we are completely on our own then. We are going to have to get out solo from an entire German castle. I don't know. If you want to read that, you can go ahead and pause it. I will not be picking all those up, because there's a lot. But if you want to read them, I recommend them. They're pretty good. But the game's long enough as it is, and if I stopped to read every single one of those, we'd be here 3 times as long, so... Definitely worth reading, though. Very good. This game does have lean, so you'll be seeing this a lot. This game also has a lot of stealth in it. I would say it's mostly... I mean, you can shoot and everything like that. You can just, you know, go in guns blazing and all that. But most of the time, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Simply because you're just gonna die. Now, you take a lot of damage later on. And look how amazing that is, too. I think there's actually a takedown, too, but it's just as easy to just stab them in the back a million times.
I'm sure the conductor did his best.
Alright.
Maybe I'll see you in the village tonight, huh? Yeah.
I think these guys are fixing to turn around. So before we get too far into this, I want to say that if I have nothing to say, I will say nothing. I've tried LPing other ways and it just doesn't work. Forced talking is just horrible. So if I have nothing to say, I will say nothing. So there may be moments of silence and stuff like that, which I think is pretty good. I've seen a few LPers who talk constantly whether or not they have anything interesting to say, and it just doesn't really work out. Oh yeah, we want to switch back to our knife here. We do not want to be walking around with a gun this early on, if we can avoid it. Also, one final thing before we just get straight in. One more, like, housekeeping mention, I should say, is this game has save states anytime you want, and I will be abusing that a lot, because trust me, this game is very difficult. I will be using that shamelessly throughout the game. So all it means for you is you'll be seeing game save popped up, you know, every few seconds during a hard battle, and every 5 minutes or so if I actually remember to do it. Whoa. Shoot. This part is almost impossible to not get detected on. Okay, so I don't know if he actually turns around. I hope he does. It's nice to stealth as long as you can, but sometimes it's not possible. Shoot. Well, let's get out again then, because they sounded the alarm. Which I believe we can deactivate. And I think it's at... No, it's not up there. It's down here. There. Okay, now there are soldiers who saw us. Whoa! Gosh. Yeah, they can shoot you from really far away, so you want to stay out of the windows whenever possible. I think there's a... I just happen to know this one. Let's see. Yeah, there's secret gold behind this one. Yeah, there's a lot of secret items in this game. Again, it's for points. Basically, it doesn't unlock anything. It's a neat little thing, and it just used to be more common in older games. Like Duke Nukem had secrets, Shadow Warrior had secrets. It seems like they really stopped putting in, like, collectibles. I guess people didn't like them, but I don't know. I enjoy it. I think it's a good little addition. It adds something to the game. Mostly today they just do it for achievements, though, so it's not like they actually much thought into it. They're just forced to put achievements in games. And you can shoot pretty far, too, with this thing. It's alright. I think... Oh, wow. Damn, I'm out of ammo already. Ooh. Yeah, so we're going to be safe scumming a lot. That's what they call it. Oof. I don't think that did us any favors coming back down in here, but I think we're supposed to go this way, so... Now, at this point, I almost do want a gun out, because I feel like some of them remember where we are. So if you're trying to play this game, I have a tip. It's probably my most valid tip of all the tips I could give about this game, is to burst fire, not hold down. Never hold down the trigger. It almost never amounts to anything good. You're just gonna get killed. So you want to fire just maybe 1-2 bullets at a time. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, we do have the pistol still, but it kind of sucks. It's really... It fires way too slow to actually be useful. I mean, for anything serious. I don't find myself using it very much at all. Alright. Always looking for health in these games. I mean, you're always going to be... I think... there's nothing to do with the fireplace. I'm thinking of something else, I think. Ooh, ammo. Yeah, sometimes there's secrets, sometimes there's not. Can't win them all. Alright, now we need to just focus on getting out of here. Because, like, there's soldiers everywhere, and we're attracting way too much attention. We need to just get the hell out of here. Okay, this door is locked, like we discussed a minute ago. I think, usually, I missed this, there is a basement? For those of you who've played Wolfenstein games, you know they are very maze-like. If I get stuck in a part too long, I'm going to cut it out. But I've played through this. I have beaten this game before. So hopefully we do okay. And we don't get stuck too much. But I will say it is quite easy to get lost in this game. So we will be doing that. That's what you do. Hey, it's where we were. Oh, excuse me, earlier. I don't need health anymore. Yeah, you're gonna find yourself wandering up and down these halls quite a bit, so that door's now shut again. Are we supposed to go back down? Wait, that's where we started. Kinda. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it must be up or something. Probably somewhere we couldn't proceed without guns before. And I like this game because it doesn't spawn enemies. I do believe every enemy in this game is already spawned when you play a map. And I'm pretty sure about that. If anyone wants to correct me, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it operates in this game, which is nice. And I think more games should do that. I don't like... here we go. Yeah, I don't like having enemies spawn behind me and spawn in areas that I've personally cleared. It really reeks of unfairness to me. I don't enjoy it at all. This game really does it right. If you want to make the game hard and have a lot of enemies, that's fine. But like, have them on the map when you start. It just makes for a better game, and it doesn't feel like the players cheated ever. This game is hard with all the players on the map, so you don't need spawns to make the game hard. You don't need to have infinite spawns. Yeah, this game's difficult enough without the added layer of bullshit that it does not have, actually. Okay. Room clear. See, so this room will stay clear. Unless, of course, you get soldiers chasing you. Oh! Yeah, you want to start really early not taking damage, because later on it gets very important that you not take much damage. Even on the lower levels, the lower difficulty levels, you do not want to take damage, really. I find the only real difference between this game, or this difficulty level and the higher ones, or the lower ones, is the amount of... Ha! That was something. I'll be damned. Sorry if that was loud. Yeah, I find the only thing different, really, is the amount of materials you pick up. Because I think the enemies are about the same difficulty, which is very hard. That will give you health, by the way, if you are not at full health, but I am. So that's a really fair way to do things, I think. Just less material, so you have to be more careful, basically. You're just forced to. Okay. Shoot! Ooh, got the rifle. Oh, this is pretty good. You can break the pictures of Hitler in this game and stuff like that. You don't get points for it, but it sure is satisfying. What is this? Ooh. What do we got? Ooh, Nazi gold. Cool. Worth nothing, but very neat. Good to have. Never know when you're gonna need some secret Nazi gold. As you can see, you take quite a bit of damage from bullets, so like I say, try not to take any damage. You know, just standard procedure. Here, we can show you the food now. It's a little eating noise. Oh, that filled me up. Yeah, hot meals do a lot of health restore, and... not the map. Yeah, and cold meals do less restore, obviously. And also, you can eat dog food, which is cool. Break this guy. Oh, shit. I think that actually does damage if it falls on you. So that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we are going to save. If you don't save, you will regret it. A lot. I can thoroughly recommend saving. Oh, shit. Where are we at here? There's food, there's some ammo, we'll take that. We will take every bullet we can find, damn it. Hey, cool. And there you go, that's the first area. Alright, we're going to do another section in this first episode here. And if you guys want to read that, you can go ahead and pause, and you can read that. It's quite a bit of text. TLDR, I don't know. Pretty much still escape and gather information, basically. If you're curious. Escape and gather info. Which is pretty much you're always doing that.
So what's going on here? Where is everything? Half the castle guard is missing. That's because the major just doubled the guard on the dig site again. Sounds like a bad case of nerves to me. Have you seen the major lately? He looks positively ill.
What the hell? He was dead. Oh, damn it. They sounded the alarm already. Shoot. Well, that wasn't very smooth, was it? Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't. I answered my own question. I have the high ground here, Nazis. You have numbers, though. So, don't get discouraged. You guys are doing a really good job of being Nazis. Where the hell is that alarm switch? I think they're scattered kind of everywhere. Oh! Switch. I don't know what that did. It didn't turn off the alarm, though, which is what we're trying to do right now, so... Maybe there's one down here. Oh, I see you. Oh, crap. Come on. Nobody wants to hear that. There should be an alarm in here. Why isn't there an alarm switch? Maybe in the command room or something up here we'll find one. Be nice. Oh my gosh. Aha, there's where... I thought I was in this area earlier. I was getting confused because there's a who. I don't see an Nazi anywhere. There's that frickin' room we were in earlier. Aha! Two things we want. Nazi to kill and an alarm button to press. Thank God. Okay. Alarm off for the moment. It will go back on. If we don't kill the Nazis fast enough. There you go. I don't know what we turned off, but we turned it off. Guess we should break it. There. Now they won't know what it does because the sign's broken. I thought there was a special break button, but there's not. I guess there's nothing else to do in this room. Except for take that. Alright, that. Dark Knight Entombment. Okay. Okay. That sounds scary. Something like the Nazis would be doing. Hey, ammo. There's a rifle down there. Do we want it? I don't know. Yes, we always want ammo. Yes, that was a stupid question. We always want more bullets. Well, I guess... There's nothing in there. So we're gonna go this way. Hopefully. Okay, so there's multiple ways to go. So last time we went out... Aha! I am sensing a sniper shooting at me. Open the door! Okay.
What? Will someone please explain to me why it takes two of us to guard some dusty old wine bottles?
on around the corner. You know you want to! Come on, come on! Whoa. Grab up that ammo. So apparently, there's a secret in here. Somewhere. Huh. Well, it's showing my hand. Maybe. I don't know. We'll come back. If it seems like there's something there, we'll come back. There's probably another way to go for right now, though. Like right here. Ah. Yeah, like I say, you're supposed to use stealth probably during this scene and through most of the game. Disregard my poor playing by not using stealth. Alright. Not doing great. I haven't actually been watching my health, and I should be. I'm on like 28. So, we're doing... There we go. Poorly. There's typically enough health to keep you going. Pause, please. There's typically enough health. Like, you know, you're never like... Well, I don't know. There's some long stretches. It really depends on where you save, I guess. Not to diminish the difficulty, because it is quite hard, but if you save in the right spots, you can minimize how hard it is. And you pretty much always want to grab full health if you can get it, because usually you don't come back to where you were. So if you can get full health, I recommend it. Alright, Nazis travel in pairs, usually. Although he was... of course, the exception.
He's over there! Unlocks again!
Save. Turrets are pretty much death traps. We'll give it a shot. Oh wow, that's a nice one. Forgot. Most turrets in games, you get in it and you're just frickin' dead. Let's shoot those rocks. Let's shoot those rocks. That sounds fun. More Nazis up there. Okay. Cool. I don't see any more. You want to pretty much check every door in this game because there's like little bunks everywhere and stuff like that. With usually health and ammo in them. There's usually at least a rifle in them. If you play on a harder difficulty, it's kind of like the Nazis were having money troubles, and like they didn't have enough to stock the rooms with weapons. Could be. Okay. So I got lost at this point before because it's kind of confusing. Kind of makes no sense where you're supposed to go, like most of this. So you actually go back up. You do not come out here. There's nothing out here, and you're looking for a ladder or something, I think. Up. Nazi, Nazi. What the? Sick jump, bro. Come on. I'll show you how to jump. That's the wine cellar. Yeah, apparently there's... Oh my god. I probably just missed a door and I'm being really stupid. He said open that. What the hell are these, automatic doors or something? It's a fucking castle. There's no well, there is electricity here, so I guess they could be automatic. Oh, I see. Oh shit! Oh my god. So, as it turns out, we have a rifle. Shoo! Hey, got him. And the music does change, I think. I don't know if it's based on how many enemies are left. No, it's not a musical cue at all. Disregard. No, I was completely wrong. Oh, shit. Frick. Oh my god, you never want this rifle out one-on-one. Like, up close like that. Never. Let's get out a good weapon. Let's try this guy. He's been doing well. So last time I got lost here, and it was really stupid. So I was walking through here, and there's a few things through here, I think. And we'll check it out. That's back where we came from, I think. And then that's nothing. So, like, where do you go? I was walking past this ladder, like, every freaking time. So, pretty stupid. Actually, no. Again, that was not actually the way to go. But I did miss that every time. So going down ladders, they were nice enough to put those cages on them so you can like back into them and grab on them. Otherwise, it's almost impossible. So this is the way to go. Let's see. What's our hotkey? 3 is the submachine gun. Okay, we'll be using that a lot. Ah, shit. That bullet could be the difference between life and death. There you go, level 2. 30 minutes. Now, you could get that through that in 5 if you memorize the layout, which I have not done. Alright, I'm going to let you guys read that if you want. This might not be in the next video. I'll try to include this little part to start off the mission, but that was the first 2 levels, and this video has been about 30 minutes, so that's about the length they'll be from now on. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will continue this when I next record and when I next upload, and who knows when that'll be, but probably pretty regularly, I guess. I can get through this game pretty quick now. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, you can do whatever you want. You can subscribe, like, and comment. You don't have to. It's alright. If you just want to watch, that's fine too. So, I'll see you guys next time, and bye-bye.